Alright, I'm finna get straight to it. Why do you guys want to continue to give Mark Davis your money? I really want to ask you, Raider fans, that why are you dumping money into Mark Davis' pockets to help pay for that new stadium? For real. This is what $100 million gets you in John Gruden? 0 and 2. I'm gonna tell you guys something. John Gruden is overrated as fuck. He one of the most overrated fucking, I almost called him quarterbacks because he remind me of a quarterback, but then again, he has an overrated quarterback. David Carr is trash. And David Carr, that's what $100 million gets you in David Carr. Those kind of results. The money that Mark Davis paid John Gruden should have went to Khalil Mack to keep Khalil Mack in Oakland, but the Raiders didn't want to pay Khalil Mack because, like I said, they having a fire sale. And like I said, it's going to get even worse as they get ready to move to Las Vegas. They are going to clean house. They're going to get rid of everybody. They're going to get rid of every trace of Oakland. For real. I'm just keeping it 100. Like I said, why are you guys continuing to give this liar Mark Davis your money who said, oh, my mission is to win a Super Bowl before we leave Oakland? Based off what? You traded away your best player. And if the Oakland Raiders was truly trying to win a Super Bowl, they would go all out. If they had to take a luxury tax for going over the salary cap, they would do it. But they don't want to do it. Because like I said before, they don't give a fuck about Oakland or the fans in Oakland. Like I said, I already proved that Mark Davis was never staying in Oakland. Now, of course, you had a couple of idiots that came on there bitching and crying about, oh, this and that. Man, shut the fuck up. I know what I'm talking about. Just like I know what I'm talking about here. John Gruden get too much credit for fucking winning that Super Bowl with Tony Dungy's team, and not to mention cheating. Because several players complained and confirmed that John Gruden was given the game plan by the Raiders coach at that time, you know, Callahan. You know, Bill Callahan. That was confirmed. Several Raider players said that they believed he sabotaged them in the Super Bowl. So you can save that conspiracy theory shit and say that it's some kind of conspiracy theory and I don't know what I'm talking about. No, I'm telling the truth. It was confirmed by several players. No, the league just didn't want to do an investigation because they knew if they would have found out that that game was sabotaged, then, oh boy, they would have had the fans questioning the legitimacy of Super Bowls from that one to anyone. So they decided not to do it. But they should have ran the investigation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. This man is stealing your money, Mark Davis, and so is John Gruden. The Raiders at best gonna win 7 games, and I'm being nice by saying the Raiders is gonna win 7 games. Long as David Carr is at the helm, you just never know what's gonna happen. He's not that good of a quarterback. He's just not that good, man. The dude is a fraud. I'm dead serious. Dude is a fraud. But y'all love this dude. For some reason, he's one of the most overrated and you can make an argument overpaid quarterbacks that's out there. People just don't want to hear the truth about this dude, man. David Carr ain't shit. And John Gruden ain't shit. I've never seen a dude get so much credit for doing basically nothing, winning a Super Bowl with somebody else's team and getting a hand and winning the Super Bowl by the opposing coach. I mean, people act like John Gruden is in the same category with Bill Belichick and Bill Walsh, you know, and all those dudes. And he's not. So why do people make it look like this dude is such a football genius when he's not? I'm waiting for somebody to tell me that. He ain't even better than Mike Tomlin. So like I said before, I am waiting for somebody to tell me what is so special about John Gruden, except people made this image, the Chucky shit, and then that's how his popularity grew. And he didn't even do shit there. He didn't win shit when he was in Oakland. This is the same dude that couldn't beat a fucking Baltimore Ravens team that was one of the worst offensive teams that year that went 6 games without scoring an offensive touchdown. They couldn't find a way to win that game. I mean, for real. Because John Gruden ain't no good fucking coach. And that's all it come down to. And y'all about to see it. They need to run his ass out of town. When you get paid the type of money that he get paid, you want results right away. You got $100 million for results right away. Not, oh, well, wait till next year or later on this year. No. They want you to win now. But like I said, you guys keep dumping money into Mark Davis' pockets. He don't give a shit about Oakland. Never did. Never did. He couldn't wait to clear the hurdles so he could move to Las Vegas. And like I said, I hope to God that the Raiders lose that lawsuit to the city of Oakland, which more than likely is looking like they will. I really hope they lose that lawsuit, and I really hope they get the fuck out of Oakland after this season. Nobody needs them because they not committed to winning. They ain't committed to excellence. Shit, stop it. When did they had excellence? They ain't had excellence in 30-something years. Since the last time they won a Super Bowl. And I am keeping it 100. They haven't had a franchise quarterback in I don't know how long. They done had journeyman. I think in the last 15 years, the Raiders have had shit. I can't even keep track of how many quarterbacks they didn't have. From J.C. Campbell to DeMarcus Russell to just Kerry Collins, Rich Gannon. I mean, damn, what's that other dude's name? The dude. I mean, just so many. Marcus Tuiapasopo, just quarterback after quarterback. Can't draft a quarterback to save their life. And then they had a chance at a quarterback. They had 3 good quarterbacks coming out that year. They had Eli Manning, they had Ben Roethlisberger, and they had Phillip Rivers. And the Raiders decided to take an offensive lineman. And you look at the end results. Eli Manning has won 2 Super Bowls, has thrown for over 50,000 yards. More than likely, he'll be in the NFL Hall of Fame. Ben Roethlisberger has won 2 Super Bowls, and is going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Phillip Rivers has thrown for over 40,000 yards. More than likely, Phillip Rivers is going to be in the Hall of Fame. And the Raiders didn't want none of those quarterbacks. That was absurd. But then you hear them constantly complaining about how they needed a franchise quarterback. Ben Roethlisberger was right there. All the Raiders had to do was call his name. Oh no, we don't want, no, we want an offensive lineman. No, we want Robert Gallery. Look how that turned out. That was the dumbest, when I say that was the dumbest draft on paper I ever seen. You had a quarterback draft. You had the number 2 overall pick, and you took Robert Gallery over Ben Roethlisberger and Phillip Rivers. Which, by the way, Phillip Rivers been torching the Raiders ever since he been drafted. So, I mean, go figure. So, I'm just saying, this is their history of failing and letting down their fans in Oakland. But then they expect us to wear that gear, wear them hats, I'm not wearing the gear of no team that's not committed to winning. That commitment to excellence is complete bullshit. John Gruden is a thief. He is stealing money. Mark Davis is a thief. But you go right in. You want to continue to give this team your money? That's on you, man. I'm out, man.